Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just got done kind of like following the live reactions and like the review to uh, WWE Payback 2016. So it was an average show, and I think a lot of you guys will agree with me with that. But yeah, it's but yes, so I'm gonna start off with the kickoff matches. First, the US title match, Kalisto versus Ryback. So solid match. Kind of like average action, like near the beginning of the match, and then like near the middle of the match, it started getting interesting. Ryback, in fact, he press slammed Kalisto off the middle rope, like 12 feet in the air, and then like missed the splash from the top, and then Kalisto hit Suya del Sol. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Kalisto's still U.S. champion, and Kalisto had a spot where he like or he like went off the middle rope and DDT right back on the apron, and Mauro and all was just like he almost lost his mind. Yeah, and then there was another match on the pre-show that was originally supposed to be on the main card, but got moved back. That was Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. Um, so so surprisingly, Ziggler won. Okay, that's fine with me. I figured they'd have Baron Corbin win, but okay, I guess they decided, like, you know what, let's let Dolph Ziggler win on a pay-per-view, because it seems like they never let him win on pay-per-view. So that was pretty cool to see that. Like, they didn't have him just like beat him like extremely fairly. He won by roll-up literally out of nowhere. So roll up out of nowhere. WWE's signature finish when everything else goes wrong. Yay! So then the women's title match featured Charlotte versus Natalya, with Ric Flair and Bret Hart at ringside. Pretty solid action overall. Like Charlotte hit natural selection, and like probably the most beautiful moonsault I've ever seen. And Natalia kicked out of both. I was like, what? Like, so yeah. And then like the finish of the match, like this is probably the dumbest finish that WWE could have possibly came up with. So they had Charlotte put Natalia in the sharpshooter, and then the referee rang the bell. Montreal screw job all over again. Chicago screw job this time. Why WWE? Like, really? But at least to compensate that, like both Charlotte and Flair got put in the sharpshooter by Bret and Natalya, so that's at least that kind of made up for it. So yeah, pretty stupid finish. But they'll probably think of something to. They'll probably think of some sort of excuse to present to Charlotte or whatever. But so then this is kind of like not even funny at all. Like it was the finals of the tag team title #1 contenders tournament. Vaudevillains versus Enzo and Cass. Like about 3 minutes into the match, like Simon Gotch threw Enzo Amore out of the ring, and Enzo's head like hit the bottom rope on the way out. So like he was actually legit hurt. So they stopped the match. So it wound up being like a no contest, but like some sources are saying that the Vaudevillains are probably no more contenders at this point. So like they start providing updates for Enzo throughout the show. He's in the hospital at this point. He's been diagnosed with a concussion, and so he's supposed to be out for at least another for like a month or so, maybe a bit under a month, maybe a bit more. I don't know. Uh, so kind of an awkward situation there. Now the Intercontinental title match, The Miz versus Cesaro. So like Miz beats Cesaro. Don't know who in the world didn't know that was going to happen. Obviously, he's going to win because like it's simple. Maurice is there to protect the Miz from losing the title. Because like here's the thing, like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, like they had just completed, like they had just done their match, and I'll get to that later. So again, Miz wins by roll up, and then like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they start like because they started fighting, and then Cesaro was distracted, and like Miz was tapping to a crossface, and then yeah, went from there. So then like Cesaro hit Miz neutralizer, Owens came in, super kicked him, then like then he kept fighting with Sami Zayn for a while. Him and pop up powerbomb, and then tried to try to do the same thing to the Miz, and then Maurice pulled him out. So I guess it's gonna be a four-way It's gonna be a four-way. May 22nd at Extreme Rules. Please. So yeah. And then onto the Owens and Zayn match. Best match of the night, no doubt. Like these two tore the house down. I could watch those two wrestle for like the whole entire like 3 hours or however long it was, and I wouldn't care. I wouldn't even be tired at all. So yeah, pretty interesting. So Owens wins with the pop-up powerbomb. Again, awesome match. Check it out for yourself. You're definitely gonna like it. So then yeah. That was a pretty good match overall. Now it was Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho. That was a good match too. So like Ambrose, like during the match, like Jericho, like he started bleeding somewhere. I don't remember when, but that's kind of what happened. So Ambrose won, Dirty Deeds. And Jericho just threw a freaking tantrum after the match. Typical heel Jericho. Whatever. I don't know if the feud's gonna keep going or if it's just done from here. I don't know. And now for the main event, Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles for the WWE World Heavyweight title. So it's like the match. It was above average. It was good action actually. Had some pretty cool spots. AJ hit like the springboard elbow through a table. And like he won by count out, which and like he was pissed about that. So Shane McMahon came out, restarted the match, and then eventually like AJ tried to springboard off the ropes once Roman got back in, and then this really caught me off guard. Like Roman actually hit him with a low blow and got himself disqualified. And I was like, okay. And then Stephanie came out and then made it no disqualifications, no countouts. Then out come Gallus and Anderson, hit the Magic Killer and Reigns. I don't know if AJ really took advantage or not. But it kept going from there, and then eventually basically right at the end of the match, Reigns just hits AJ with the spear. One, two, three, done. So, yep. Roman Reigns is still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And then, for the announcement of the, who's running Raw, Vince, he just like started running his mouth about the crowd and whatever, and then like Stephanie came out, blah 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 blah. Shane came out, blah 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 blah, and then like Vince said, yeah, you're both gonna run Raw, yeah, that's what everybody's gonna love, yeah, yeah. And obviously the fans, you could tell that they didn't care, and like that's one of the stupidest decisions that they made at the pay-per-view. What the hell? Just really. That's just fucking stupid. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, this reactions video. Overall, I thought this was an average pay-per-view. Owens and Zayn match, that was probably the match of the night. No questions asked. But let me know what you thought of the pay-per-view, down in the comments below. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. And yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Goodbye.